Hello, Huskies back again with more Detroit Red Wings GM mode, franchise mode commentary. There we go, I got the intro down. Last video we kind of hit up the first half of the season. 38 games in, we suck. Kind of a good thing. We got a couple big name guys on the trade block. Just kind of hoping to see the AI wants to make a deal or two first. Once we get into February, you'll really see the deals pick up in terms of AI offers. We've had quite a few offers already year one. I said we had that Franz Nielsen deal. That was a AI generated deal. We've had a lot of offers for Trevor Daley. Clayton Stoner, you make 3.3. No, I'm good. I really don't want to trade Trevor Daley. He's too cost efficient. I make fun of the Dallas Stars and they beat me 9-1. Yeah, fucking put my foot right in my mouth. See, now the sim's going fast as hell, but loading is just abysmal. 18, 27, and 3. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any more trade offers since. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get more. I'm expecting to get more, but either way, come the actual trade deadline, like around the Hurricanes game, I'll go try to wheel and deal. All right, so we go PA Parento, a 4th and a 5th for a 2nd next year and a 7th. If that 2nd was this year, I would consider that. But I'm not too interested in next year's draft picks. I'm really only interested in this year's draft picks. And these AI offers are kind of why I'm only simming a week at a time. PA Parento, David Booth. Again, I've already got the first round pick from the Kings. $21, $29, and 3. Man, we are struggling. Go on. Go on. Sorry, talking to the dog. He's staring at me that she wants to go on the couch. Henrik Zetterberg and PA Parento for a 1st and a 2nd next year. Again, man, I want this year's picks. Let's turn off next year's picks and see if that gets me anywhere. Oops, I didn't turn off the 2nd. There we go. Give me 1 second. I need to move the chair real quick. Oh, come on, chair, move. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's see if that changes our trade offers a little bit. Oh man, I want that Yamamoto kid so bad. I'm gonna need to trade Parento just off morale issues in general. All right, we're actually not getting that many offers for Mike Green, which surprised me. Nicholas Kronwall in a 2nd or a 5th for a 2nd. How much does Kronwall make? 4.6. He's got 2 years left. I don't know, man. If I trade Kronwall, that really. Do you not want Mike Green? Can I just give you Mike Green for a 2nd? All right, cool. All right, so there's Mike Green gone. There's another 5. Like, he was gone either way. Actually, we'll call it McElrath. Man, my morale is in the toilet. Oh, I should not have best lines. Why did I do that? I forgot Larkin was the center. Why was I playing him on the wing? I don't want to break up this 4th line, though. Does one of these guys have face-offs? No. Is this how I had it set up? It must have been. Or do I have somebody scratched that I didn't have scratched before? Oh, they're right. Luke Glendenny's got 87 face-offs. I had him playing instead of David Booth. Again, the 2 highest face-off guys on my team are wingers. Darren Helm and Luke Glendening. What's my defense look like? Oui. Oui, oui. Alright, so I would still love to trade Howard Trevor Daly for a second? No. I see. Again, I like Daly too much to just give him up for anything that's not a first. That say Buffalo was holy shit 38, 18, and 5. All right, this is the last day I'm gonna sim. All right, so let's go see if we can make a deal with Howard. I know a lot of teams don't actually want him, but I might have to start looking at other options. No, I didn't want to advance day. I'm actually gonna take that trade for Parento. I hope I didn't just advance past the trade deadline by accident. I don't think I did, but it's still... No, I'm still good. Phew! Almost went a little too far. Alright, so let's see if I can... I'm actually going to do this. I mean, this is kind of... I'm not a huge fan. Actually, let's look and see what teams want Zetterberg. Montreal, LA, Minnesota, Florida, Edmonton. If I do this, I'm kind of committing myself to... I mean, that looks pretty close. Is their first rounder worth anything? No, yeah, it's pretty high. Can I do Zetterberg for Yamamoto in a second, or is that too much? I'd probably have to go 1-for-1, or I could just swap out my third. Wow. All right. Yeah, there we go. I tell you what, man, we're really committing here, boys. We are in it for the long haul, but we've got Yamamoto, Rasmussen, Larkin, Tatar, Nyquist, Svechnikov, Mantha. Like we're getting to the point where I'm gonna feel confident in our future team, and we've got so much cap space we're freeing up right now. I'm pretty set on holding on to most of these guys. Cronwall, he's gonna retire at the end of the year. He's fine. He can stay. I would like to still move Howard though. Howard has a multi-year deal and does not have a spot on this team. Plus he's 33. I don't think I can do anything with Edmonton. Washington, I don't think I can do anything with Washington either. Although I would love to bring back Grubauer. Although, how many years left does he have on a deal? He's only got 1 year left, so he's probably going to want a decent contract. Do you have anybody you're like want to trade? Oh, what am I sorted by? Oh, salary. The Verona, he doesn't usually progress in anything. Calvin Hamburkowski. Tom Wilson, no. Okay, no, let's look at somebody else. Was the other team San Jose? Jeremy Waugh. Draft picks, first, third, fifth. I think I already have their second. So in theory, I shouldn't really make another deal with them. They don't have anybody that's real interesting though. Montreal, do you have anything? You got Sherbach on the... He's 22, but I'd have to give up something else. Is there anybody else you want that you could... What's their cap space look like? They have a ton of cap space. So I could offload somebody else that's got a big contract. I really don't want to trade another defenseman. So what are my draft picks looking like? I have 2 firsts, 4 seconds, 1 third, and then a whole bunch of other shit. Should I just go for the first instead? They'd have more than 50 players in the org. I think I'm gonna back off on the first round pick, and I'm gonna go for Sherbach. Although Hudon, Charles Hudon, he's already a 78. No. Let's see if I can get this kid. I mean, it's pretty close. I'd have to give them something else. They want NHL talent. I mean, the guy that makes the most sense is Cronwall. They'd have more than 50 players in the org. Can I get... Is this asking too much? Yeah, it is asking too much. What if I, really don't want to throw in a third. How about a fifth? Alright, how about a fifth and a sixth? I don't really care about anything after the fourth round. Okay, the value's not sufficient. So what if I just give you my third? Because I have 6 picks in the first 2 rounds. Is that enough? Or Jimmy Howard will be put on waivers at the end of the day, which would be too costly. We have to reject this deal. Wait, so... Actually, Vicali's not bad. See, that's why I don't understand why they'd want Cronwall and Howard for Montoya and Sherbach. Alright, so now I'll throw back in that third. I feel like I'm overpaying, though. The value's not enough. Okay, I don't think Montreal is gonna... Oh, wait, was there a different team that... No. Oh, Florida wants him now. Alright, what's Florida got to offer? Florida will be over the league max. What? But they have 73 million in cap space. I call shenanigans. This kid's 22. McCoshin. Top 4D wouldn't be bad. I don't have that many defensive prospects. Basically what I'm doing is if I make a trade for him instead, I'd be willing to hold back some cap space. They're still over. So I'm not going to need cap space right away. They're still over. Do you have anybody that's makes a lot but doesn't have a lot of value? Mikhail Grabowski makes $5 million. How many years does he have? He has 1 year left. Give me Grabowski. And I can even do this. What do you want in addition to Howard that I can offer? I mean, I really don't have anything else left to... I'm pretty much out of trade bait. The only thing left I have is... Oh, I still have Cronwall. Oh, but they can't do Cronwall. He's over the cap. I'm dumb. I like Danny DeKaiser's... I mean, I don't like his... I tell you what, man. Abdulkader... You can be over the cap, though. God damn it. Ah, boy. This is a little frustrating, I will admit. Is that enough? The value's just too far off. I don't really have much else I can give you, though, man. I mean, I can give you a third next year, but I don't think you have any interest in that. No. Wait, I'd say they didn't want to take on the salary of Jimmy Howard. If you don't want to take on the salary for Jimmy Howard, why do you have interest in him? Alright, I already offered them that deal. I know I've already offered him this, so I'm just going to throw something else in there. Just to see if it's still the salary that's the issue. Fair value. Makes sense to take on the salary of Jimmy Howard. I'll just fucking take up half of his... There. I'm eating 50%. And that's what it took. You know what? I'm okay with that. It's fine. I have to eat half of his contract for 2 years. I don't have a whole lot of needs in terms of salary for the next year or so. It's going to be a lot of entry-level deals. I'm scared to look at what my team is right now, though. It's going to be a mess. Absolutely going to be a mess. Anthony Mantha, Dylan Larkin. All right, Grabowski, Abdulkader. No, we're okay. Who do I have scratched? Bertuzzi. I actually want to get Bertuzzi in there. Riley Shahan, second line. Athanasiou, second line. Actually, I should leave this third line how I had it. Do this. And then instead of David Booth, we'll get What's his face in there? Bertuzzi. Yep. Because Bertuzzi is a low top 9. He's not the best, but... Wait, where did that put Scherbach? Wait, I'm confused. Alright, hold on. Let me go to my lines and see. Oh, I couldn't get that deal done. Who did I just trade for? I feel silly not remembering. I just made a deal, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, Ian McCoshen. Okay. So I got Yamamoto and McCoshen. Yamamoto is an entry-level deal, or he's a junior player still. Alright. So I feel pretty confident. I know that I traded away my thirds, but I feel like third round picks, I know that they changed the way the draft is to kind of give more chances at later high quality picks. And I know I am Detroit, so I have a pedigree and a history of drafting all superstars in like the 6th round, but I'm not gonna pull a Datsun Crusaderberg out of my ass. I don't think. My team sucks, so we should suck. Where we're pulling a Buffalo here and we're just tanking it hard. Gustav Nyquist, just replace him. He's out till the end of the year, so. And I feel like because I traded for McCoshen and McCoshen and Yamamoto, what that does essentially is those are 1st round picks that I could have tried to get, but are higher valued assets. When I think these players are, McCoshen might be a little bit of a gamble, but moving Howard was worth it. I'm gonna be interested to see how much cap space I have next year. Obviously, I have the 2.6 from Howard on 2 years, but that's okay. I have a buyout I can use on a couple of these other guys too. Heat to 1 loss to Columbus. Are we gonna hit 30 wins? Yeah, we'll just best line it for the last game of the season. 29, 44, and 9. We sucked. Multiple morale changes for finishing last in the conference. Really? People don't like losing? Shocker. Kind of just have to deal with it though for rebuild times. Alright, but that's where I'm going to end this video once we look at the, let's look at our end of the year stats, because, I mean, they're ugly, but still. Dylan Larkin leads the team in points with 55, Anthony Mantha 55, Ablocated with 50, Athanasiou with 42. Ended up being even, but still, man. Shahan was a +8. Trevor Daley was a -30. -21 Grabowski. That's probably a lot before he got here. Nyquist was a -11. Cronwall, Glendening -30s. Franzen -34. Whew. Pretty much through this season in the toilet with all the trades we made. Mrazek still had a 90 save percentage despite not having. Wow, he's a 78. What the fuck? That's got to be morale, right? Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's failing to make the playoffs. Individual performance, last in the league, last in the conference. Sorry, we'll get there, boys. We'll get there. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We finished. We have a shot at the first overall pick. Well, we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sim to the draft. And I was on the statistics page. But while I sim to the draft, I will go ahead and end the video. As always, feedback on my trades is welcome. Interested to hear how you think I did. Who made the playoffs on both sides? Pretty much everybody expected in the West. And in the East, I mean, Buffalo and Florida are a bit out there, but I mean, Philadelphia is a real question mark. And Carolina, wow. So no New York teams made the wow, what? No New York teams made the playoffs. Damn. That's an interesting Eastern bracket. Can probably see Pittsburgh and Washington coming out of that though. Depending on how Carey Price plays, of course. And out of the West, I'd probably take Edmonton. Edmonton is just so good. And I traded him Zetterberg. Right? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, comment section, trades, feel free. And where do you think I'll end up? But no, god damn it, I wanted to hit sim to draft. And where do you think my lottery pick will be? Do you think we'll get a top 3 pick, or do you think we'll get screwed and have to pick at like 8 or 9? I'm kind of hoping for at least the top 3, but we'll have to wait and see. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. It's the best way to share the channel, drum up some interest from new viewers. And once again, thank you for watching. And hopefully I see you for our first off season. The draft's going to be exciting.